Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine, and today I'm going to be doing an empties video. It's going to include hair care, skin care, body care, makeup, and also some random bits. So let's get started. I am clearly obsessed with Batiste. It's definitely my favorite brand when it comes to dry shampoo. So these days I basically pass up every other brand just because I know Batiste will get the job done. I've used Original, the Wild, Blush, and Cherry, and I think they're all amazing and smell fantastic. Next, to get into body care, first I had the Tree Hut Oatmeal Scrub for sensitive skin. This is the Almond and Honey scent. This I would not recommend as a scrub. Tree Hut makes, I believe it's Tree Hut, makes the scrubs that are in those little jars that you unscrew the lid and then it's more like a granule exfoliator. This is definitely not something I'd use if you're wanting to either scrub your skin to then put fake tan on after or to get fake tan off. This was just not, it really didn't do anything. The granules were basically oats. Like, now I know why it's oatmeal scrub. It was basically oats. So this just didn't really do much and I didn't really enjoy using it. And then I also, used the Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. Number one, this smells like amazing. Like a lime candy. That's the only way I could describe it. It's amazing. I think Soap & Glory is great as a brand. Everything I've tried from them so far has been awesome. And this is definitely included in that. So I would highly recommend this if you're looking for a new body wash that smells great and also works great. Like I said, I love Soap & Glory, and this is their Smoothie Star Deep Moisture Body Milk. This is so good. It smells amazing. It smells like oats and honey, and it just is a really great and nice and clean smelling fragrance. This also didn't leave my skin really sticky like the next morning. I hate that with lotions when I wake up and I'm like, it made it feel really hydrated, which I liked. I used up a Body Shop Wild Argan Oil Body Butter. This stuff smelled fantastic, like fantastic. However, I will say I am not a fan of the the Body Shop body butters due to the fact they're insanely sticky. Like insanely sticky. I will wake up the next morning and I will just be a sticky mess. Like I'll flex my, move my arm back and it'll like stick together and just no. So I won't be repurchasing the Body Shop ones. And then two more random body care things are the La Vanilla deodorants. I have the fresh vanilla lemon and then the vanilla coconut scents. I love La Vanilla. They make, I think, some of the best all-natural deodorants. I will say that if you're an athlete or if you're really going to be working outside on a hot day, these probably won't do the trick for you, but if you are just having a nice casual day inside doing everyday things, these will work really great for you. Like they'll make your pits smell awesome. Now let's move on to makeup removers. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Melting Cleanser 3-in-1 Cleansing Jelly. So this is, it's kind of an interesting product. It's like it looks kind of like Jello when you take it out with your finger and use it on dry skin and take off your makeup. And also if you're not wearing makeup, just like dirt and debris on your face. I think this worked beautifully. I loved this product and I would definitely recommend this as a makeup remover. I tried the Garnier Clean Makeup Removing Lotion Cleanser. This was a wonderful product. If you don't want to spend like $20 on a makeup remover like a normal person, I think this is a great drugstore option for you. It kind of comes out as a cold cream type of product, kind of like Pond's, and it just takes off your makeup beautifully. Like it dissolves everything, even waterproof mascara off, so I'd really recommend this product. Next is a product I didn't really love, even though I love the brand. This is from First Aid Beauty. It's their Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser. It comes, first of all, in this kind of odd packaging, like a little squirt, almost like perfume type of container, which the packaging is kind of weird if I'm being honest, but this did little to nothing to remove makeup. I really had to like scrub this to get any sort of makeup off. So I don't think that I should really be scrubbing my skin to get the makeup off. It really should just come off naturally. As far as why I bought this, because it's an oil cleanser, and oil cleansers are perfect for removing makeup. but this just wasn't great for me. Next, I tried the L'Occitane Cleansing Oil. This was the exact opposite as the First Aid Beauty one. This was almost a pure shea oil. This was fantastic at removing makeup, and I would definitely repurchase this. I don't think this was on the high end of makeup remover prices as far as high-end ones go. This was probably $20 or less, I think. And you get a pretty decent size, and the pump is great, and I like how it's clear so you can see when you're almost finished. Alright, next we're moving on to face wash. Next, possibly my favorite face wash of all time is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This is the most gentle, non-irritating cleanser ever. This really was just a perfect cleanser, and I feel like it would be the perfect cleanser for everyone because it's just so gentle. It does the trick without any frills, and you get this huge bottle that literally lasts me forever. So I'd really recommend this. Moving on to toners. One of the toners that I tried were from the drugstore because I'd always tried really high-end expensive toners, and I wanted to see, is there something the drugstore offers that is just as good as some of the higher end ones that I like? And so I tried the Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner. I got this because it said it visibly reduces the appearance of pores and refined skin. I kind of have a porous nose area, so I thought, wow, if this works, like, that would be awesome. I'd love to have my pores shrink a little bit there. But this just did not do it for me. It actually burned my skin when I was putting it on, and like I said, I don't have sensitive skin, so I can't imagine how uncomfortable this would be for someone who does have sensitive skin, so I definitely won't be repurchasing this. Next, I have the Mario Badescu Aloe Vera Toner. I loved this toner. It was so fantastic. From the packaging, which you just kind of open that up, squirt it onto a cotton pad and apply it to your face, to just how great the product is. It's so gentle. Aloe vera is so hydrating and so good for your skin already. I feel like also because it has aloe vera in it, it would probably feel pretty good if you had a sunburn. Next is the Origins Zero Oil Pore Purifying Toner. So I started using this. It actually kind of made my skin break out, but then once I kind of got used to it, it actually made my skin awesome. It really purified my pores. It smells a little bit strong, but it's such a great toner, and also the bottle is so cute and love it. Next, for daytime moisturizing, I loved the Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer with SPF 15. For my daytime moisturizers, I really like to buy products that have SPF in them because it's so important to wear SPF during the day. This was really, really great. It smelled like sunscreen, but it didn't make my makeup go on weird over the top of it. It still went on beautifully, and the bottle was great, and yeah, Simple Skincare is one of my favorite drugstore brands, so I would really recommend this. Next, from First Aid Beauty, I had their Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. This is basically the face cleanser in a moisturizer. It is so incredibly gentle, has absolutely no fragrance, and just it gets the job done without irritating your skin. So once again, if you have sensitive skin or if you just want a simple skincare routine, I'd really recommend this product. Lastly, for face creams, I had the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. This product is one of my holy grail skincare products. Within a week, my acne was significantly better. So this is really the first face product or skincare product that I really was excited about, and this made me excited about skincare is because it worked so well. And before I kind of thought, oh, skincare is just something that we have to do. It's not really going to do anything. It's just going to keep your face clean. But this really just impressed the heck out of me. This is such a great product, and I would really, really recommend it. And then for eye cream, I have the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I feel like as watching beauty videos, you hear about this product all the time because everyone seems to love it, and for a good reason. It's a really, really great eye cream. It's very, very standard. I feel like anyone that's any age could use this and get benefits from it, but this is just an all-around great eye cream. Now on to probably the part you've all been waiting for, makeup. I'm going to start with some base products and then work my way from there. First, I have Benefit's POREfessional. This is a primer that's supposed to minimize the appearance of pores. This is a great product. It's definitely holy grail for me when it comes to pore minimizing or pore filling primers. I just use this on my nose and kind of just right here on the sides of my nose. That's usually where I was the most porous. I had no problem putting foundation on over this. It's a very silicone-y product, and it's oil-free, and I would just put it there and it would make my pores definitely smaller than they were before. Now to go on to some foundations. one of my holy grail foundations has to be the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. First of all, it says SPF 30 in it, which you guys know how I feel on my SPF by now. It's really, really great. This is one of the most natural looking products that gives you, it's light coverage, I will admit it's light coverage. But for those of you who don't need a lot of coverage or don't want a lot of coverage, this is a great product. I would really recommend it. Another foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. If you have oily skin, this is a great foundation. If you just want to look matte, this is a great foundation. So I have the shade Classic Ivory. I think it's the lightest shade probably. And it worked really, really well for my skin. Didn't break me out. And I thought the coverage was very nice. So this is definitely a product I'd recommend. And then lastly for foundations, I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the shade Y225. This was a great foundation. It covers up everything. I would say this is a medium coverage foundation. It does a great job, and I would really, really recommend this if you're willing to splurge a little bit on your foundation. Alright, now for concealers. First I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle.
What is this even called?
Eraser Dark Circles. That makes no sense grammatically. This is a really, really great concealer. However, the color was not for me. I found it constantly too dark. I would say it's a good concealer except for that aspect. Next I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly. This is an amazing concealer. I don't need to really go on about this because you've probably heard about it a million times how great it is, but it's just one of the best concealers out there in my opinion, and the packaging's really, really great. The doe foot applicator's awesome, and I just think this is a really great product. Another great concealer is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This is a little bit more high coverage than the NARS, and also it's a little bit more yellow toned, I would say, all the colors are, but it's a really, really great concealer. It does the trick. The applicator is actually really cool because it's very bendy, so you can really get into your little crevices and little areas that you have on your skin as well as under your eyes that you would like to conceal. So I would definitely recommend this as well. An eyeliner that I used up is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner. This was great and my holy grail eyeliner until I discovered Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper. It's just so good that really no other liner that I've ever tried can even come close. But I would say this is a close second if you are interested in getting a new eyeliner. The two Urban Decays I used up their De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray and their All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I would say these are one of the best setting sprays out there. I prefer the All Nighter to the De-Slick though. I just feel like this keeps your makeup on all day and all night, and this one just kind of makes you look a little bit less oily. But yeah, I think this one's a little bit better. Alright, and those are all of my empties. It'll be nice to get rid of all of this stuff now that I've discussed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I will be trying to post once a week for now, and if something happens where I can post more, I will be doing that. So for now, just leave any sort of recommendations below, or any sort of video suggestions. I would love to see what you guys would love to see. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!